Hi, Rita, it's Jessica. Do you want me to wait another few minutes before I get going, or should I go ahead and start? I am recording too.
Perfect. Let's give it about maybe 2 minutes and then we can go ahead and get started.
Okay, great. Thank you. All right. I think we'll go ahead and get started if that's all right. Welcome, everyone. My name is Jessica. Oops. I just lost my screen. I'm so sorry. Give me a second. What's going on? Hold on. Let me stop sharing. Sorry about that. I lost my other screen. Where did it go? Let me go ahead and do this. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me reopen that. That just closed. Give me 1 second. There we go. And now I can go ahead and share that again. Sorry about that. My screen just disappeared. But I will get that back on and turn that present on. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. So again, my name is Jessica and I am with Testimonial Tree. And I will be providing a dashboard training on our product. So hopefully some of you have started to see your testimonials be collected through our service. So we are here to help you collect reviews from your clients. So a little bit about Testimonial Tree, right? We're here to help you grow your business. We want to make it as easy as possible for you to collect those reviews from your clients. We're here to, like I said, just trying to make it easy. We've got a couple of ways that we can do that for you through some automations, as well as some ways within the dashboard itself that you can collect those reviews. We were founded in 2013, actually by our founder, who was a real estate agent actually at the time that he created Testimonial Tree. So he kind of has your perspective, which is nice. And we've got over 800 different organizations and 250,000 users using our product right now. So welcome. Today we'll go over how you can access Testimonial Tree. You do have the ability to single sign on into your dashboard. We'll review the survey that is going out to your clients. We will go over how you can manage, you can add testimonials as well as maybe even collect some of your own. We'll review how you can use the platform to market and share your testimonials out onto social media. We will review how Testimonial Tree connects with third-party review sites. Third-party review sites are what we refer to when we're talking about Google or Zillow, and how we can incorporate those third-party sites into Testimonial Tree, and a little bit on reporting. So if you like to see how you can run some reports on your performance, I will show you how you can do that as well. So first, here is a quick snapshot of the email that is going out to your clients. So surveys are being sent out automatically to your clients on a daily basis. So we are being provided a list of your recently closed transactions. Excuse me. And with that list, we are able to send these requests out either as an email or a text message if we actually have a client phone number. Those will get sent out initially to the client, and then we do follow up with 2 reminders that will get sent out as emails. Once your client clicks into that email, they will have an opportunity to complete that survey on your behalf. We are always having your clients complete a star rating. We're also having the clients complete some net promoter scores. So that's on a scale of 0 to 10. How likely are they to recommend the services of either the brokerage or yourself to a friend or colleague? Also collecting some internal information from your clients, as well as, of course, that testimonial. Now, anytime a client leaves a 1, a 2, or 3-star review, that testimonial becomes internal feedback, and we do not auto-publish that anywhere. It'll be in your dashboard for you to review, but we do not share that publicly. Your 4 and your 5 stars, though, those are the testimonials that we do want to help get shared out onto websites, your agent profile, a directory page that we provide for you, realtor.com. We do have a syndication with realtor.com. You can have your 4 and 5 star reviews displayed there. And then also you can, of course, use those for marketing purposes for social media, of course. Now, the other thing that we offer when a client leaves a 4 or 5 star review is this survey. Once that person clicks submit, will actually have an additional piece. We will prompt your happy client to leave that review onto a Google business page. So we give them that quick notice that they're being redirected, give them that opportunity to click copy and land them onto a Google business page where they can paste and post that review directly onto a Google business. Now, that does not happen anytime a 1, 2, or 3 star review is collected. Instead, we just provide them with a thank you for your feedback, and just you get notified, of course, anytime a survey is completed. So whether your client left a 1, 2, or 3 star or a 4 and a 5 star review, we always, of course, notify you, but the client would have 2 different workflows depending on which star rating they leave you. And then, of course, once it's recorded, we have the content saved back into your dashboard. We want to make sure to let you know that it's there. As I mentioned, we've got those email notifications, and then we want you to get in so that you can continue to market the reviews. So an email notification will go out. You'll see the star rating, what your client just wrote, the testimonial itself. We'll give you some action buttons so you can actually click in and you can automatically be logged into your account. So these buttons actually will remain active for the first 24 hours that this email goes out. If you review an email after 24 hours, you may need to just log into your account through the SSO through your internet. But if you do get that email notification right away, you can click in, and that is going to open up your testimonial marketing page. From your testimonial marketing page, you'll see the star rating, the testimonial, and over here on the left-hand side, we're going to give you some actions as well as show you where that's being published. So again, anytime you have a 4 or 5 star review, that is going to display on your Testimonial Tree directory page. It will also display on realtor.com. Again, there is a one-time connection that you need to make for that to happen, but once you've done it, it's a set it and forget it, and these reviews will display on realtor.com. These will be on your Reliance Bio websites, KV Core, they can display there, and then they're also available through Maxa. Anything that would be a 1, a 2, or a 3 star, none of these boxes would be checked off, and again, that's just internal for you to review. Even if you have a 4 and a 5 star review, if you ever receive something from a client, you click in through that email notification and maybe you decide you don't want that to be displayed. Underneath this publishing section, you can uncheck these boxes. So you do have that control. Although we do auto publish your 4 and 5 star reviews, you can always unpublish one if you did not want it to be displayed. And then we also, in the actions, give you an opportunity to market this testimonial onto some social sites such as Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter. As I mentioned, we do have a syndication with realtor.com. Again, all of your 4 and 5 star reviews can automatically display onto your realtor.com profile. There is just a one-time connection that you'll need to make, and then it's sort of a set it and forget it going forward. All of your 4 and 5 star reviews will display on realtor.com. The directory page. So each and every one of you does get a Testimonial Tree directory page. This is a public-facing website that does get indexed by Google, which is great for business. As potential clients are searching for you in Google, these pages will come up, and they will display your 4 and 5 star reviews. So it's going to help boost your SEO as well. And then our image generator. So here is where you can take a testimonial and you can convert this into an image that you can share out onto social media sites such as Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter. You can even use these for print marketing if you'd like to. And then Testimonial Tree also gives you an opportunity to send out your own requests. So we always view our surveys as requests that are going to go out to your most recently closed transactions. Those are the automated requests that get sent out on a daily basis. Again, using that file that's provided to Testimonial Tree with the list of all of those recently closed transactions, we automatically send out those surveys on your behalf. But we also want to give you an opportunity to send out a testimonial request at any point in time. So this would be a tool that you could use if you wanted to maybe reach out to past clients. It could be something you use with other people that you work with, whether it's other agents or vendors. So from your dashboard, you'll always be able to click on this green collect testimonial button, and it's going to give you an option to send out a request. You can send this as an email or a text message. And again, it's a great way to reach out to your past clients, vendors you work closely with, other agents, other coworkers. Just use your sphere of influence to get those great testimonials. Your testimonial page is different than the survey. Again, those surveys are going to have questions that are specific to those recent transactions. But your testimonial collection page, this might be going to, as I mentioned, a past client, maybe someone you haven't worked with in several months. Or again, maybe it's a vendor or it's another agent. So we're really just looking to capture that star rating and a testimonial. But it's great for you to help build your testimonials. If you don't have a ton of upcoming closings, I highly recommend that you log into Testimonial Tree and start sending out these requests. It does follow the same star rating like the survey though. Anytime a 4 and a 5-star review is collected from here, we are still going to provide that opportunity for the client to copy, paste, and post onto Google Business, let's say, maybe a Zillow page. 1, 2s, and 3 stars though, they don't get that option. We again will just provide that thank you for your feedback page. Now, review generation and monitoring. I mentioned that we do have a way in which we can link up your third-party sites. About that briefly when I mentioned the testimonial collection, as well as when I was talking about the survey. Anytime your clients complete either one of those 2 forms and leave you a 4 or a 5-star review, we are going to encourage those clients to leave that same testimonial on one of these third-party sites. And in order for that to happen, we need to have your third-party sites connected in Testimonial Tree. So we want to connect them in a page that's called Review Generation. And on your Review Generation page in Testimonial Tree, you can select to add maybe a business page, a Zillow page. And when you do that, again, we are prompting your happy clients to leave reviews there, but we're actually also doing something else. We can actually also import in all of your existing reviews. So if you have a Zillow page and you've been collecting reviews there, if you go through our wizard and you connect your Zillow account or maybe your Google Business account, if you have 10 or 15 reviews out on those 2 websites and you connect them in Testimonial Tree, we are now going to import in that content. And that's fantastic because if it's a 4 and a 5-star review, those will also now get displayed onto your Reliance websites, to your KV Core site. Those will also be available through Maxa. They will also be on your directory page. They can also go to your realtor.com page. And you can also, of course, use those to create social posts. So highly recommend that you take advantage of this feature. Think of Testimonial Tree now as a central location for all of your reviews, whether it's from your past service. So we have actually imported in all your past content, whether it's the ones you go in and start sending out yourself, or whether it's the ones that we start to collect for you from the surveys. You're now going to have this one dashboard that you can log into and review and see all of your content. Let me go ahead and go through now to the next page. So reporting, we do have a way in which in the dashboard you can access a reports page, and we're going to give you the ability to run a report on yourself. So Again, if you like to see this, if you want to see how many surveys have been sent on your behalf, how many surveys have been completed, what's my average star rating, my NPS score, again, you will have the ability to create these reports right within your dashboard. So I am going to go over now to an account. I am going to utilize Holly again. She was in my slide here, so I'm going to use her account as an example. And I'm going to go over and share this here. So here is the dashboard. Again, you can access the dashboard through single sign-on through your intranet. Once you come into Testimonial Tree, you should see you've got both your surveys and testimonials right on your dashboard. So any new surveys that have been collected, you will see those here on the left-hand side, or excuse me, right-hand side. And the left-hand side are the testimonials. So we did import over your existing content from your previous service that you were using. You can, from here, utilize the navigation bar on the left-hand side. And through here, I'll show you where you can access your testimonials for that sharing, review generation, again, that's for the third-party sites, and then reporting. So let's go up here to testimonials. When we click on testimonials, you'll see you've got the collect. So that's where I mentioned you can come in and start sending out requests. You can also use the big green button down here. They both go to the same place. But here again is where you can start sending out a testimonial request to, like I mentioned, past clients, other people that you work closely with, other agents, try to get that peer-to-peer type review, or other vendors that you work with. So just select either to send that either as an email or a text message. You can also, if you'd like to, just right-click and copy this link and put this into your own email. So you can draft up your own request. If it's a past client, you want to make that a very personal request. Let them know maybe about this new service that you now have access to and how great testimonials are and how they help you grow your business. You could just put this link into your email as well. You could even consider putting this this link into your email signature. Putting a hyperlink to your collection page is a great way to always have a testimonial collected no matter whom you're emailing with. You'll have that in your email signature, and potential clients, current clients, past clients, people you work with, they always have an opportunity then to leave you a review. And you could also put a link to your directory page. Again, right-click copy, put that into your email signature, and now you can give a humble brag. You can kind of show off all of those great reviews that you've worked so hard to collect. So people can click on that and see your directory page. We do have an ad feature too. So this is great if you ever have anyone that reaches out to you directly. Maybe they email you, they write you, they send you a card or a letter, and they've got a great review in there, and you want to get that added into Testimonial Tree. You can click add, copy and paste, put in the name of whomever left that review for you, about when it was received, and save. And then our manage page. So our manage page is where you can go to just see all the testimonials. You can either publish or unpublish reviews from this page. You can use the share feature to get these out onto social media and print as well. So first we'll give you some search filters. So if you're looking for something that was collected from a specific date range or just all of your 5 stars, you can filter up here. Or you can scroll down and see what's been added to your account. And so from here, if you wanted to take one of these reviews and, like I mentioned, maybe share them on social media, you'll click Actions and Generate Image. This is going to open up our tool, our image generator here, that's going to convert that written testimonial into an image. We do provide you with 9 different templates. The one I think I had in my slideshow used this kind of rounded edge here. So the first 4 will use your headshot. The next 4 have stock photos in there. But you can actually even change out this photo. If you wanted to go down, click on profile photos, you can actually upload an image of your property maybe. Or maybe you have an image with yourself and your clients. If you'd prefer to use that instead of your headshot, you just click upload, and whatever is saved to your computer, you can add here. You can change the star rating color. You could change the font style, font color. If for some reason your client's name was not anonymized, you can always change that as well. You can go to author and just change that here. Because we do want to make sure that however you create this image, you're excited about and you want to share this. So you would then click download image. That now saves to your device, and you have an opportunity to post that, as I mentioned, out to social media. So if we go here to my Facebook page, you'll be able to see that you can take this image and just drop it in. And there it is. Say something right before you post this out onto your Facebook business page or your even personal page, wherever you want to share it, you can share it. If you're friends with your clients, I highly recommend that you tag them, thank them, wish them good luck or congratulate them on that new home. And then when you post it, they then have that opportunity to view it, share it, and like it as well. So it's a great feature. Hopefully you guys really enjoy using this, coming in, being creative, creating these images, downloading them, and sharing them to social media. You can also use them for print marketing too, actually. So if you wanted to create them and print them out, you can do that. Under actions here, you can access, again, that testimonial marketing page that I mentioned in the slides. That is, again, the page that'll open up if you click into that from the button in the email notification. And from here, again, we give you access to create that image. You can print from right here as well. You can email. And then down below here, this is where you could choose to unpublish. So for some reason you didn't want this shared out, you can always uncheck these and then click that publish. And then we do give you a way to print off several testimonials. So if you wanted to come and maybe print out, let's say 4 or 5 up top here, print testimonials, this is going to pull in all of your existing reviews. So we've got 8 in here right now. If you had connected your Google or your Facebook business and now, or Zillow, I should say, excuse me, you can have even all of those to select from. And this is a great feature to check off maybe your top 5, 6, 7 favorite testimonials and click print. This then will download a PDF document that will have your headshot and your contact information, and then whichever testimonials you selected to print out. And I really like this because you can change this up, right? You can continue making these, but with different testimonials as you get new ones. So it doesn't always have to be the same reviews that you select. You can curate this depending on your audience. You can use this for open houses, potential new client packets. And you can, just however you want to for marketing, create these printouts right from the dashboard. And yeah, it's kind of a great feature. So again, this is our testimonials manage and the print in the upper right-hand corner. Next, we'll go visit the review generation and the manage. So this again is where you can add in your maybe Zillow, if you have a Google business page. I did say Facebook a minute ago. I just will give the caveat that we unfortunately do see a lot of spam on Facebook business pages. So while it is an option of something that you could link, we do caution you to take a look at your Facebook business page before you connect it in Testimonial Tree. We will end up importing in everything that's there. And if there's a 5-star review, but it's a crypto review, it does still come through. So you may want to skip over Facebook, but you can certainly link up your Zillow, your Google. This wizard here looks for your Zillow account based off of your email address. Google, this will be something you'll need to authenticate yourself. So you'll click that Google login. And if you do have a Google business page, you can link it up here. As I mentioned, maybe Facebook, we want to skip, but then you're all set and you'll click either proceed to the dashboard or proceed to testimonials. And that sets up the connection of these accounts. And again, we're doing 2 things here. We're connecting your Zillow and your Google. If you've got reviews on these sites, we're going to work to import in all of that content. And then, of course, we are also going to connect them so that we help you get new reviews as your clients are completing those surveys. Going down now to reports, let's go over to survey requests sent. We don't have an email that goes out when we send out your clients a survey, but we do have this page that's great because it'll keep track of everything that we've sent on your behalf. So if you have a closing coming up and you want to double check and make sure that that client did receive your survey request, come to reports and survey requests sent. And here is going to be a list of everything that's gone on your behalf. So you'll see the client's email, phone number, client's name, date and time it was sent. And then you'll see over here, last column, here we go, captured. That means yes, that means that they completed it. If it was a no, that would be a pending request. And again, we do send reminders with these surveys. So we would have an initial request go out. 5 days later, we'd have another request, and another 5 days, we'd have one final request go out. Survey dashboard, though, this is where you can run those reports that I was talking about before. We have date ranges you can select from. Let's say we want to see what happened last week or maybe last month. We click apply filter, and it's going to come back with some data. I'm not sure. I think that review for her was just maybe collected last week. Let's see here. There we go. So now we can see how many surveys were sent out, how many were received, what that completion rate is, what your NPS score is, and your average star rating. You can actually review how the questions in the survey were answered down here. You can go over to the responses and you can view the completed survey from right here as well. But again, just kind of gives you those highlight numbers if you want to keep track of how you're doing. And then down below here, our final page I want to point out is our help center. Now on every one of the pages we visited today, that little question mark is always there. It's always there to help provide answers to any questions that you might have. So if you have questions maybe about sending out a testimonial request. So if we type in testimonial, oops, it'd be good if I can spell it correctly. Here we go. We've got an option on, let's go back to, here we go, how to collect a testimonial via text messaging. We'll show you how you can send that out with a little bit of instructions on the side. We also can look at, if you type in email, it'll review how you can add that collection link if you've got Gmail. We also have an article on how to add that if you're using Outlook. We do have videos actually that are also attached to a lot of these articles. Realtor.com, I mentioned that one. Highly recommend that you connect Testimonial Tree and Realtor.com. This is something that you will need to make because you do need to log into your Realtor.com account. But this article here will take you through the steps. We again have great screenshots showing you what you need to do, where you need to go, even in Realtor.com. And again, a great video that you can watch that will walk you through those steps. But once you make that connection, it's a set it and forget it. And then all of your 4- and 5-star reviews will end up displaying on your Realtor.com account. If you have questions about maybe adding your Zillow page, you can come here and looking at adding Zillow link to your review generation. This again will give you a little explanation of what you're doing and then going through the screenshots. But you can see again how to make that connection. And I think, yep, this one has a video as well as Google too. So lots of great resources are available to you anytime you're in the account. Just go ahead and click on that question mark and search in our knowledge base. And so now if you have any questions, you can let me know. I think we've got, there is a chat here as well. If anyone wants to just put questions into the chat, I'll open that up. And, or you can unmute and ask away.
Jessica, this is Pam in the Buckhead office. Quick question. How do we get to this testimonial tree?
So I know that, and I may have to actually lean on Rita about this, but I know that we do have single sign-on set up. I don't know where specifically though in the back end it is. Rita, can you help answer that?
Absolutely. So Pam, you can find this in my H&R office. So if you go into my H&R office and you click on the hamburger menu on the left-hand side, Testimonial Tree will be available to you towards the bottom of that menu. You can also find it in the Marketing Hub as well.
Any other questions?
Hey, Kathy, you're on mute.
Let's see. Hi, Jessica. Question, how far back do you go as far as listings that, recent transactions that are sent out? Is it 3 months, 6 months?
Well, when we first went live with this, Rita, please confirm for me. I know you kind of gave me like a backdated file so that we captured, I think, some transactions that occurred between the old service and the new service. But I don't believe we went too far back though, right? Did we just do like a couple weeks?
So actually, we went back 5 years for our previous service with QSC. So we imported that data from 5 years from QSC into your testimonial tree. We launched with Testimonial Tree on April 1st. So starting on that date, we were able to send out survey requests to your clients from Testimonial Tree.
Okay, thank you. And then my second question, what if sometimes there's a lead person of, say, if you sell to a couple or something, and there's a lead person who is the buyer or seller with their email and phone number, is there a way to go in, but you know that the other person might be more communicative and write, a more, might be a better suited, I should say, to fill out the questionnaire? Is there a way to alter who you have as far as who the survey goes out to?
For the survey itself, I might need to, again, lean on Rita a little bit just to see if there's any way that you're maybe able to adjust the data that's sent to us. But I will say in Testimonial Tree, because I've heard that before, right? Sometimes maybe you have one contact, but you maybe worked a little bit more closely with another client, and that's really who you want the request to go to. If you're not necessarily able to adjust the data with the automated survey requests, you can still always send your own collect testimonial. So that might be a good way for you, because Rita, I'm not sure again if they have that option to change the contact before it comes to Testimonial Tree.
So what we're actually doing, Kathy, and for everyone else, we are using the app files integration that Testimonial Tree has. So once your file closes in app files, your coordinators will be able to enter in your client details. So if there is more than one client on the transaction, they are able to enter in both of the email addresses for your clients as well.
Okay, that'd be great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other questions? Maybe not.
All right. Thank you so much, Jessica, for having this training with us. I just kind of wanted to remind everyone that we do have some FAQ documents listed on SharePoint. So there were a few emails sent out to you all with the links to those FAQ documents. And then also, if you guys have any questions regarding Testimonial Tree or just kind of want to go in there and play around, those FAQ documents is going to be truly helpful. We also have videos showing you how to integrate and add in your Facebook business, Google business, and Zillow accounts as well. So thank you.
Thank you everyone for your time today. I appreciate it. Oh, yep, sorry.
Oh, so sorry, Rita. Where was that located again?
So the videos are actually on our H&R Trainer YouTube channel. And then the FAQ documents are within our SharePoint under the company public for marketing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All righty. Thank you again, guys. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you.